Hi, everybody. It's Eli Roberts at Adventures in Ink, a new comic book store in Leander, Texas. I hope you're having a great Thursday. On Thursdays, one of the things I like to do is I like to tell you about a old comic series or comic event, something along those lines, and we call it Throwback Thursday. And so a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you about fifth week events. So sometimes in a calendar year, a month will have a fifth week. And so comic companies typically didn't have a lot of product to ship on that fifth week. So they started doing these things called fifth week events. We looked at a DC one called Tangent Comics. And so I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you the Marvel version of it. So one of Marvel's fifth week events was a thing where they published comics based on characters in the Marvel Universe as if you were in the Marvel Universe. So, for example, it's like, what would a Spider-Man comic in the Marvel Universe look like where Spider-Man was active and things like that? And they made comics about Spider-Man in the Marvel Universe. And they did this series called Marvel's, notice the plural, Marvel's Greatest Comics. And so Spider-Man was one of them. And so this would be like if you lived in the Marvel Universe and you read Spider-Man, this is what your Spider-Man comic would look like. This is what your Fantastic Four comic would look like, the world's only 100% authorized comic. And then we had Captain America. So the stories of Captain America in the Marvel Universe if you lived in the Marvel Universe. Daredevil was another one. Codename X-Men was a pretty cool one. They call him Thor was another one. And then they had like this kind of like special where it was kind of like behind the scenes kind of stuff. And it was kind of a cool event. It's like, you know, I guess this is what comics would be like if you lived in the Marvel Universe and you look, when you step out and Spider-Man's swinging, then I guess this would be kind of like the comic that you would pick up in the Marvel Universe. But yeah, it's a pretty cool series. It's a pretty cool fifth week event. It's very meta. I guess that's what meta is. Yeah, we have some issues, so come down and check them out. See what comics in the Marvel Universe would look like if you lived in the Marvel Universe. That's it for Throwback Thursday. I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you later. Bye.